everything that's going on with Puff Daddy, it's finally happening. Little by little, everybody wants to become famous and a star, and it's been being revealed what's going on behind the scenes. People that sign with Puff Daddy, or he promotes them, or records them. So as of right now, any artist who has recorded with Puff Daddy and signed a contract with him to be under his label or his record, whatever, more than likely they've had sex. Puff Daddy has messed with them sexually. And you have all these rappers, singers going around like nothing, like Mick Mill. That's Rick Ross, Mill, 100%. But I would like to see Justin Bieber come out, and I've been thinking the other day. Well, wasn't the other day, but there was a video that pops up where it shows Puff Daddy and Justin Bieber running into each other, and Puff Daddy walks up to Justin and he starts patting him down like with the back of his hand, touching his chest, his sides, his shoulders, and obviously he's checking for a wire to see if he can feel like there's a wire on him. And that's what he was doing. Clearly, that's what he was doing. So that means Sean Combs already believes and already feels that there's a possibility that Justin spoke with the police, or he's thinking that he's going to set him up because he's already worried. But let's say if it already took place, that Justin already talked with the federal government and he spoke with them and gave them information. And now they're going to use Justin to testify against Puff Daddy, which could happen. And that was the way the feds were trying to set up Puff Daddy to see what his reaction would be. But let's just say they did speak with Justin Bieber. And now when he met up with Puff Daddy, and Puff Daddy starts tapping for him, touching him, and searching him for a wire, what Puff Daddy just did, he he committed a crime. He did a criminal act. He was tampering with the federal witness. If Justin spoke with the feds and if they're going to use him, then he's a witness. And Puff Daddy doing all that is tampering with the witness. Now, he committed a crime. He could go to jail for that. I'm just wondering who else is gonna step forward to be brave enough to do it. I mean, somebody has to. I mean, all these years, Puff Daddy's been getting away with things. I mean, sadly, it's obvious now. You know why Puff wasn't arrested for the Biggie Smalls situation, because they were using him as an informant. You see, that goes to show you, everybody, when the government is done using you and they get what they want from you, they'll go after you. So no matter what, you're you're not getting away with anything just because you're working with the police or the government. But who else is over all this? Who was doing this before him? Look at all these other executives. I mean, what about Quincy Jones and Clive Davis and all these other people? I mean, they say Clive Davis was Puff Daddy's mentor, and obviously Clive Davis was doing some stuff like this before, and they showed him and they taught him what to do. Now is Puff Daddy gonna turn witness and speak up, or are they gonna help him so he doesn't turn witness and speak up against them? Or are they that powerful that they can't be touched? So Sean Combs and Jay Z and all these other ones are going to go down. I mean, you listen to Whack 100, he talks about that he had videos of tapes of, people's sex offs, that hidden tapes. Where was he getting them from? How did he get them? A lot of people got to start looking at everything and listen. It's crazy what's going on, and I'm glad it's happening because it's about time they get held accountable for their evilness. You could only go on so long doing evil things. You get exposed and you're going to end up doing time. You're going to end up getting busted. You're going to end up getting in trouble for what you're doing. But sadly, Sean Combs has brought in his kids, involved them in what he was doing. Man, it's sad, but I'm going to dive more into this because there's a lot going on. But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.